Excuses are literally going to be the death of you. If you continue to make excuses in your sobriety, you're never going to get sober because you're constantly making those excuses. So in today's video, we are going to address the importance of not making excuses for everything that it is that we know we should be doing when it comes to our sobriety. So let's get started. Let's dive right in to stop with the excuses. So often we come up with these excuses, and when we look at excuses and what they truly actually are, excuses are just stories that we tell ourselves to justify staying the same. I'm too tired. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't have enough time. We all have the same amount of time, but what you prioritize versus another person's priorities may look different. And that person who prioritizes waking up, going to the gym, eating right, setting boundaries, not drinking alcohol is going to live a different life than the person who's staying up late, sleeping in, hitting that snooze alarm, not moving your body, not eating right, drinking alcohol. The two are going to have entirely different realities solely based on the fact that one makes excuses and one does not make excuses. I'm telling you, I'm the person who wakes up and I eat right and I do the things that I know I should be doing and I don't drink alcohol, and it's not like I'm jumping up for joy every single day of my life that I get to do those things, but just simply even saying those, I get to, keeps you from saying things like I have to, because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any of it. You can just continue to make excuses and live in that reality. But these excuses that we make, these are not facts. They're just habits of thought. So if you want a new life, then you're going to have to develop a new mindset. So in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 major main focuses when it comes to your sobriety. Learning to move your body, setting boundaries, protecting your peace, journaling and reflecting, and then making it to the calls. And now if you don't have a community online, join my community. And if you already have a in-person or online meeting, go to them, because it's very important. So let's start with number 1, moving your body. When you change the physiology of your body, you change your overall mood. You change your attitude with just changing the movement of your body. You don't have to do a full 45-minute workout. Just start with 5 minutes. If you can't do 30 minutes, then do 3 minutes, but do something, because movement is going to shift your mood every time. Second thing we're going to talk about, setting boundaries. You got to set boundaries in your sobriety journey, because boundaries are there to protect your energy and your sobriety. You are not obligated to attend every event and respond to every single message. You're not. And if somebody does ask you, right, why you're not having a drink, and you simply say no thank you, right, or you just say no, remember, no is a full sentence. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Protect your peace. Guard your environment physically, emotionally, digitally. You want to avoid things like gossip, chaos, alcohol-centric settings, at least in the beginning, until you've gained more confidence with your new identity of a person who just does not drink alcohol. I just don't do it. If I'm around it, great. I'm around people who smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, right? That's not a part of my identity. I'm around people who smoke weed. It's not a part of my identity. I'm around people who drink alcohol. That's not a part of my identity. I just don't do those things. So I could be around it, but maybe in the beginning, it's more important to just get confident within yourself first. You want to replace overstimulation with calm rituals like tea, candles, music. This is going to help protect that peace. And when you're in a peaceful state, your sobriety feels easier because you're at peace, right? Journal and reflect. I am the biggest advocate for journaling, because I do believe that when you're able to put your thoughts down onto paper, you're able to separate your thoughts and your feelings, and you're able to gain clarity simply by your own writing your own thoughts down on paper. So writing your thoughts down on paper helps you track your wins, your setbacks, your lessons, the things that maybe are not going to be things that you remember in the future. We tell ourselves, I'll never forget this, but feelings are fleeting. Memories, I can't remember what I wore a week ago. Reflection equals growth. No growth without self-awareness. There is no growth if you're not aware of the things that need to be worked on, right? And then ask yourself questions while you're journaling, like, what did I feel today? Why did I feel it? What do I need to do next? Writing out questions to be curious, to understand where these thoughts are coming from, rather than saying, oh, I shouldn't have these thoughts about drinking. Well, you do. So let's be mindful. Let's observe our thoughts without judgment. And when you're able to do that, then you're able to understand where that craving may come from. An example of this is I was walking on the beach a year ago, and I had been maybe a year into my sobriety, maybe 10 months, I don't know. And I'm walking on the beach, and I just start getting this feeling of like, damn, like a drink would be nice right now. Damn, like a drink sounds good. The summer, good weather, beach, big trigger for me. And as I'm walking, I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. That's obviously out of the question. Like, I'm not doing that. But then the thoughts started getting louder because I was trying to just like push them aside without listening to my body. So I sat there and I got curious. I'm like, what is it that I need right now? Is it connection? Is it food? Like, what is it? So I started with the obvious. It was 104 degrees outside. I went to the gas station and I got a coconut water, and I downed that coconut water like I was being paid to do so. I was not. And when I drank that, I felt the urge to drink go away. You just simply have to recognize when you're being impulsive and listen to your body. Am I hungry? Am I angry? Am I lonely? And am I tired? All right, start with the basics. And then showing up to team calls. Obviously, I have this geared towards my community of women as a reminder to show up to the calls, because the opposite of addiction, it's not sobriety. The opposite of addiction is connection. And this could be gambling, this could be food, this could be sex, this could be alcohol, this could be weed, this could be coke, this could be any form of an addiction. When you are connected to people and you feel that fulfillment and you feel happy to be engaging in conversation and around people that you love, that need, that want to escape dissipates. So when you show up for these calls, or if you're in in-person meetings, you do AA or you do therapy or group counseling or whatever you're doing, show up and make those connections. In my community, it's very important that we do show up because it gives us the best chance to really engage and meet each other. So when we meet in person, it's not like, who's this stranger? We all know each other very well. And we're having an in-person meetup May 12th to 15th here in Miami. I'm like, wow, so excited. So also in the showing up for the calls, showing up to meetings, showing up to work through your sobriety, remember that connection is medicine for the sober mind. You're not meant to do this alone. Your story is strength, and it helps others too. When you show up to a meeting or you show up to a call and you voice how it is you're truly actually feeling and you lead with vulnerability, it not only is great for you and great for your soul, this is good for the people around you. You're influencing people around you to do the same, to lead with vulnerability and to be open and to be honest. You give them the courage and confidence that they need. So, show up. Because success isn't about never falling down, it's about refusing to stay there. We got to force ourselves to get back up. Show up for yourself on the days that are hard. Show up for yourself when nobody is there to pull you up with you, right? You just got to get up and do it yourself. You want to show up for the woman you're becoming. You want to show up for your future. You want to show up for your healing. You want to show up for your life because you deserve a better one. So in this moment, I'm going to leave you with this question. What version of you will exist 90 days from now if you stop making excuses, start showing up every single day? When you start to show up and you stop making the excuses, I can't journal, I can't be on calls, I can't set boundaries, I can't find inner peace, I can't move my body, like those are the roadblocks that you're putting in your own way. This is you versus you. Nobody's forcing you to drink. So with that being said, you can choose to not drink. You can choose to choose yourself. Choose to not drink while you can before the future comes and this addiction gets worse, and then you have to change. Do it while you can before you have to. And on that note, if you don't have a community and you don't have a place where you can talk about what it is you're going through and what you're experiencing, and you want other people who are like-minded and are passionate about living the best life that they actually can, join my community by clicking the link below. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment. Leave a comment on other videos that you would like to see me do. And with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye!